Hey, Coyote Nation, happy Wednesday to you. Another beautiful day in the Ozarks. It's like we were talking with Rounder yesterday. There's not a bad day in the Ozarks.
Boy, I tell you what, there isn't, folks. We're so lucky to live here.
It's incredible.
It's awesome.
Good to be in Coyote Nation. You can see we don't have just one, but we've got two guests today here on the Coyote Deck. You know KC from KC and the Round Man Show. How's KC?
I am doing awesome today. I am having the best time ever because I have my son Linken with me today too. Say hi, buddy.
Hi.
How about this shirt? Are you a big Chiefs fan? All right, rock and roll. Kansas City Chiefs are in training camp right now, and we've got KC on Wednesday instead of Monday this week because Jason was here Monday right after the first training camp
Right,
weekend, so.
right. And there is so much going on. You know, last time I was here, Chris, we talked about there were some big things coming, and we're doing some different things.
Yeah, we were kind of hinting at something huge coming.
Right. So, well, we did that. If you don't know already, we have a new morning show on the air, which is not unusual for Rounder and I, apparently, because we just keep flipping through morning shows.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, but anyway.
Until you get one good,
That's
right.
right. That's right. And the fun part about this is that we have a local show now, and it's called Crystal and the Bear in the Morning. And I'm super, super happy and super excited. And that's just one thing that we did in the course of the last month or so, or a couple weeks, I guess, was trying to bring more content to the audience. And inside of that is this new morning show that's live in the studio,
right,
and awesome. And it's on every Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Super, super fun.
Crystal and the Bear. And their first show was Monday.
It was.
So I got up and I tuned it in, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna listen to a train wreck here because the first show is always
It always is, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And they were actually good.
They were good.
I mean, for a first show, it was like, wow, these guys are going to be really good.
Which honestly kind of angered me a little bit because I remember like 20 years ago with my first show, and it was awful. It was awful, but it was really good, and I can't be happier to have them a part of our team.
Yep.
This enables us to do a whole bunch of stuff. It enables us to, first of all, give you live and local content that is direct to the listening area. Not just the lake, not just Lebanon, not just Fort Leonard Wood, not just Rolla, but everybody in those areas and in between, to talk about current events that are happening that directly affect the audience. And on top of all of that, it gives you guys the opportunity to win more free stuff.
Hey.
And honestly, that's one of the great parts about having local radio is that we're able to do things like concert tickets and certificates to food and Big Surf and things like that. I know Lincoln, you like the Big Surf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good.
What do you think about the new morning show, buddy?
It's good.
It's
good.
There
It's
you
good.
go.
It's
So when do you go back to school?
I don't know.
Soon?
My mom doesn't know either.
Your mom doesn't know either, and she's a teacher. Right?
She is, right? Different district. I don't want to throw her in a bus that bad.
But you said you're looking forward to going back to school, right? Wow, I never looked forward to going back to school when I was a kid. So
Well, he was honestly trained well.
I guess so. Yeah. Go figure that coming out
know,
of
right?
KC and the Round Man. So back to Crystal and the Bear.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I know they struggled with the phones on the first day, right? Have they got those figured out?
Yeah, everything's good with that. So the first day that they were on the air, they had watched Jamie Turner. We trained him for a couple of weeks, right? Without you guys really knowing. And Jamie was taking calls off air, talking to the audience. So there's this one button on this piece of equipment that is literally about the same. It's older than me.
Yeah.
And it says phone on it, which makes sense that you would press that to get people on the air. Turns out that you don't press that. And so we fixed that on the first day, and they've been taking calls for the last couple days.
All right.
Gave a bunch of tickets away this morning.
Wow.
And then tomorrow they're going to give a bunch more tickets away, too. Concert tickets is what I'm talking about. So, and as I've said on our show in the afternoons, they're just trying to buy your love, which we know they can. Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
if they can, they can, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
Exactly.
KC and the Round Man, they don't have to buy your love.
No, we do.
Because you're just so freaking good.
Oh, don't say that. No.
Best show in the Ozarks.
Well, thank you. Hey, I want to switch gears for a minute and talk about, Last time we were here, a couple times before, we were talking about the esports and that sort.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, during the sportscast, we talked about the kids that won $3 million playing Fortnite.
Right, one kid won $3 million.
And see, right? Link, what do you think about that?
How about that?
What do you
Wow.
think? Yeah. You play Fortnite, don't you? Is that all you play? What else do you play? You play online games a lot?
I play, no, not really. I mean, I do play Roblox, but I mean,
I don't even know what
How
that is.
much time do you spend playing that? Because that kid that won $3 million, apparently he spends over 8 hours a day playing that.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't spend that much.
You need to pick up maybe the time that you're spending inside looking at your phone.
Oh,
right?
don't say that. Don't say that. But I thought it was kind of cool because, you talk about kids, and of course, we try to do all of our programming, or most of our programming, based on the fact that we have young ears that are listening.
Right.
So when we do changes, like when we brought Chris on at the beginning of the year, and then we've got this new morning show coming on, what we're trying to do is bring a little bit of every part of life into the studio, and that is all aimed at kids that can listen to it and have a good time and not have to worry about, their parents don't have to worry about it and things like that.
Right.
Which is why Chris brought the esports into the sportscast. I know a lot of heavy sports fans are like, what in the hell are we doing talking about video games? Well, we're doing that because that could be the next generation, like this one right here.
Hey.
You're messing up my hair, Dad.
Oh, I know. And he did a good job on it today,
Yeah, it's
too.
so
I mean,
good.
it's
Such a nice part.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, anytime somebody wins $3 million playing a video game, gosh, you got to cover that, right?
I feel like that they won more than what the guys did at the Masters.
Yeah, well, I think they probably did.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Amazing.
But
and he was a 16-year-old, so keep working on those video games, and maybe someday you'll be able to give your dad some money.
yeah, right?
Well, there's skins in the game, and I don't have a battle pass. So
Oh, here we go. He's trying.
So I'm just the one who just has to work with it. 'Cause
All right.
Dad right here decides to not. But then all my other friends who play it have battle passes.
I think we just got sold in on
I
trying to
guess
spend
so.
money on that.
It's time for a battle
Ooh,
pass.
boy, look at the time.
No doubt about that.
Hey, before we go, we were talking on the way here about the different people that are on the air, and I said, okay, so some of the questions that will be like, what do you think about Crystal and the Bear? And you said,
Yeah.
you said, yeah, I like them. And then I said, well, what do you think about Chris Schneider?
Uh-oh.
I said yeah.
All
He
right.
said,
How about that?
Okay, he
Well,
said,
I said I don't listen to him very
Oh.
often because I don't have time, but I like it.
You don't have time because you're busy playing video games, right?
No.
No.
somebody got to go to school. From the mouths of babes.
I'll take whatever I can
Yeah,
get,
right?
Absolutely.
Lots of things going on, not just the new morning show, but also we've got Jason Stapleton in coordination with Chris going up to the training camp for the Chiefs, plus the preseason games, we hope.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't screwed up yet. Giving you in-depth coverage, courtesy of our friends at Econolift. And folks, even if you're not a Chiefs fan, it's okay, because the kind of coverage that you're getting is backdoor, behind the scenes fan coverage. Yet we have press credentials, so we're able to bring that content to you, and it's so fun to watch.
I've been amazed at the number of views that Jason's videos are getting from training camp. I mean, just
Yeah.
a ton of people watching those videos.
Well, I don't know if you heard this or not, but he actually, on the Chiefs official Snapchat, his son went nationwide.
Wow.
Because he was there. He got the opportunity to go yesterday, or the day before, I guess it was yesterday, and get some autographs and things. So they were taking snappies, and so that's kind of fun too. I mean, it's a great opportunity, and that content, we bring it to you guys because we think it's cool.
Yeah, and I mean, we're just having a good time. Everything we do on the Coyote, we have a great time.
Yeah.
So, when you turn on 107.9 the Coyote, you're going to get something great. You're going to get great music,
Yeah.
great shows, great sportscasts, whatever, you're going to get it. So, and speaking to that, you can't miss Casey and the Round Man, 3 to 6 in the afternoon, right?
Well, I hope not.
Best show in the Ozarks. Crystal and the Bear in the morning, Jamie Turner middays. Be sure to catch my Renegade Radio Sports updates if you're not in school. Right around 35 past the hour, 6:35 in the morning to 6:35 in the evening. And you got to check out the new morning show.
It's super fun.
Yeah. Be one of those that say, I was with you from the beginning.
I like it.
I was with you from day one.
Yeah.
And that's going to be something special. I
It
think.
is.
Absolutely.
It is.
Okay, so actually Crystal is supposed to be with us here on the Coyote Deck tomorrow.
Which will be super cool.
That will be super
Yeah.
cool. We'll find out what's going on with that new morning show. So until then, Link, are you going to come back and join us again?
I don't know.
If your dad lets you. If you can get out of school, maybe we can get you a pass to get out of school.
What do you think?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's not
probably
worth that. Okay.
When your mom's a teacher.
Yeah, no.
I'll get a pass out from my mom.
No, there you go. Mom will take care of it. So until tomorrow, God bless you.